The Arch installation is complete. Now what? I don't see a menu where I can find applications. There is a dedicated super key, that means the Windows key, so-called Windows key. That is also not working. I cannot even do anything. It feels like I'm in a blind spot. But I have an idea, like super plus Q would open the terminal. Let's zoom in the terminal. What do I have? Do I have Google Chrome? No, Google Chrome not found. Google Chrome stable. It is also not found. Can I install Google Chrome? Sudo pacman s. Better to have Chromium. It takes more than 100 MB and more than 400 MB on the disk. 100 MB to download. But I see it is failing to install. What do I need? I need OpenH264 binary. I think simply updating would resolve the issue. Oh, I see the issue. I am not even connected to the internet. What did I do wrong? I'm not sure. Let's restart the system. Restart command not found. I'm not sure. What do I do? Yeah, reboot command worked, but I had to be a root user to reboot my own system. See, the user manipulation system is not a requirement on my laptop. I don't think my simple laptop would have so much complications in terms of file management. Even each and everywhere the sudo becomes a hurdle. I don't want those complications. I want simple laptop. That is the reason why I like GoPOS much more. Okay, I see there are some issues. Like this laptop is having an extended monitor and I want to merge them. I'm not sure how to mirror the existing one. There are command line options, but those are hard to remember. I need a simple GUI application, as I am a dumb and I want to keep myself as a dumb user. Let's open the terminal. Am I connected now? No, I'm not connected. How do I connect? Even any internet connection is hard to set up. I'll have to use CLI to connect to the Wi-Fi network, and I'm not sure how to do that. Connect Wi-Fi. So it's better to have IWCTL. Okay, without the internet, I cannot install IWCTL. So I think Network Manager is not set up on the system. I'm not sure why Arch Linux thinks that I would not require Network Manager to be installed and auto setup. So what I think, Arch Linux users and developers do not assume that you are a dumb person like me. So what I understand, sudo systemctl enable now network manager. That means it will enable and start the network manager service. Network manager service is not installed. What did you install? I think the basic requirement of an operating system to have a network manager. Even nmtui command is not installed. How do you want me to connect to the internet? I'm sure there are plenty of chat developers or chat Linux users or even Linux fanboys will be able to find a clever way out. That is because I don't have a network manager or NMCLI or NMTUI. I will not be able to connect to the Wi-Fi, and I'm not sure what are the basic or built-in commands are there to connect to the Wi-Fi. Even the installer was able to connect to the Wi-Fi very easily. Why after the installation is done, I'm not able to connect to the Wi-Fi easily? I was in a doubt, like if the wireless card is even working on that system. So I see wireless adapter, that means the Wi-Fi is working. So what are the tools I have? I'm not sure, but IP tool, I think it will be able to set up the wireless router. It should be up. Now I need to set up the wireless password. So what I understand, there are multiple steps just to connect to the internet. I think it will be much easier if I connect a simple LAN card and install those applications. I don't want to create a mess and I don't want to make myself as a Linux chat user. For that thing to work, I need a USB connection to LAN connection, what I have already got, and let's connect to the laptop itself. It is connected. Now I need a LAN cable to be connected to the LAN port. Okay, it seems it is working as the light is blinking. I should be able to ping Google. Yes, ping is working. So what are the things I need? I need a simple GUI tool to connect to Wi-Fi, connect Bluetooth devices, even to manage my desktop, and a easier application menu. I know there are various distributions available within Hyprland, especially the Omarchi one. Like it should be simple and intuitive enough just to press the super key / Windows key. It will pop up the window having all those applications listed. That's it. I don't want to be a super wizard to just simply work on my laptop. So what can I do? I can install Google Chrome, sudo pacman s Chromium. It would require some time to download. As I see, the download speed is very low, only like 1.5 Mbps. Previously, it was around 2.5 Mbps. What about those distributions? See, the internet speed is quite enough good over here, but the download speed is below or average 2 Mbps. I should have got all those packages and keep in a local directory or even on my local LAN for that matter, so that the download speed is more than 500 Mbps. As I have a Gbps connection all over the systems, I should be able to have those applications to be available very fast. So I'm having some complaints. I will not just bark about those complaints, rather I will solve those complaints by myself. I know there is no one out there ready to help me. So can I open Chrome? Is it Chromium? Oh, thanks God. Chromium is open. What now? I need to have a applications menu and a desktop bar like things so that I can manipulate and it becomes easier to use the computer or laptop, whatever. So the URL is git.siliconpin.com. Let's make it. Okay, I see my known gestures, even shortcuts are not working. I see. I think it would be much easier to set up and install all those my requirement applications if I use simply SSH from another device. So even SSH is not enabled. That is understandable because you don't want to enable your working system SSH, that because anyone can try to SSH on your system. So sudo systemctl enable now SSD would enable the SSH service. So SSH localhost should work. I see this SSH is working so that I will be able to SSH into this device from a remote system and have set up all those things. Okay, I got it. Let me keep this aside and bring back my desktop over here. SSHKL1. Before that, I will have to figure out the IP address. Control C IPA. What is my IP? It is 41.9.41. Okay. I have to SSH using that IP only, as I see the DNS is not working. SSH 192.168.9.41. As I will do some installation and other root user activity, I need the root shell access. For that reason, I'll have to enable the SSHD config so that I can log in using the root user itself. The setup is done and I have quite a good top bar along with the super key. Single super key, it opens the software list menu. That is a must for me. Okay, I got it. This is the display settings, and what I want is to mirror the display. That means what I am seeing, you people also see the same. Let me apply it. I'm not sure even it is working or not. E-display should be mirrored as HDMI. I don't think it is working. See, that is the reason why I don't consider Linux as a desktop operating system. On Linux or any Unix like operating system, excluding the Apple one, there is 1,000 ways to do the same thing. That is the reason why this display manager GUI application is not working, as the configuration files are on the hyper folder as a hyprland.conf, but it is using another folder on another location. I'm not sure. I don't want to mess up things. That is the reason why I am using external AI to find and figure out all those things. Yes, it started working, but the audio is not working as I expected. My previous laptop used to work as if I click over here, all those things should have worked. So what the application has done, it created a monitors.lua file within the hyperconfig. That is the dynamic way to create Lua configurations files. But what about the audio switcher? So the audio switcher shows the wrong list. As you see, those 4 lists should not have listed. Rather, it should shown the HDMI output or the built-in audio speaker, similar things like that. I'm not sure I'll be able able to make those things up. The moral of the story is it is very hard to set up and install a Arch based operating systems. That is the reason why we have various Arch based distributions like Manjaro and GoPOS. Rather, I simply use those things. If setting up a Linux environment as my daily user laptop is taking so much time and effort, it's better to use a ready-made operating system. And I don't see a lot of good operating systems are there. As proudly Ubuntu developers have released a video that how easy it is to set up a Linux distribution, that means the Ubuntu one, on your laptop or desktop having NVIDIA chipsets. That means they have started shipping their operating system with non-free binaries. That is the core value of Linux operating system, that you get the full freedom, but you see you are getting binary blobs. It is the start of ending for the Linux distributions, so-called Linux distributions. Okay, that's it for today. I think I'll catch you up later.